Welcome to the 3Haunted podcast, where we bring you all things horror, supernatural, folklore, mythology, and all things that go bump in the night.
What's up, everybody? This is your co-host, Ashley Lunar Goddess, Gorilla Girl filmmaker and horror-loving cinephile. I'm just your average podcast-producing badass.
And I'm John Thomas. If it's haunted, cursed, or just plain weird, I'm into it. From paranormal encounters to horror movie deep dives, urban legends, count me in.
I'm BJ Sewura, an aspiring paranormal musician who plays live for the dead because the living just doesn't want to hear me.
There's a ghost. All right. What's up, ghouls, gals, and all of our paranormal pals out there? In today's episode, we'll be uncovering the rituals that blur the line between entertainment and invocation. That's right. It's our 5th episode of our favorite topic, paranormal games that people play. Joining us once again to discuss these games is very special returning guest, Shane. Welcome back, Shane.
Hey, thanks. I'm happy to be here. It seems like, it's so long in between each episode. It's too long.
Yeah, that's what she said. So,
But the funny thing is, just before you jump in, he is our
That's good.
most appearing guest still.
Yeah.
So I
Wow.
love it.
Probably not the most important, but
Tallest,
definitely
too?
the most apparent. No, maybe.
You might be the tallest. You're like, what, 6'7"?
Yeah.
No, I'm not that tall. I'm like 6'4", but like 270. I'm a big
The rest
guy.
of us hobbits, you're like 6'7".
I take up a lot of real estate for sure. Yeah.
All I know is when I stand next to you, it is like a tower. So whatever. To me, you're 6'8".
It's funny. You should see when I walk into an Asian market.
You're going to get us all canceled. We haven't even started the games.
This is how we always
that
start.
that could be a part of the game. That could be part of the game.
Who has the first game?
I mean, I can jump in. I don't mind.
Go for it.
Do it.
Jump in the line.
So, Meilon, I don't think we've talked about Meilon. Have we?
No, damn
I
you,
looked at the
BJ.
list.
I saw
Did
that.
I take
was
that
like,
one from you?
You
Sorry,
did. That's
John.
all right. I got a couple more.
So,
You're good.
it's
Go for
called
it.
the Ghost Can. It is a Vietnamese paranormal game. It's a version of the Ouija board, sort of. So there's little setup required. All that's needed is an empty can, incense, and a cigarette. First, light the cigarette. When it's burning, drag by drag, as if someone is smoking it, then that's a sign that you've successfully summoned a spirit. The incense acts as a timer for the game. When it's burned out, it's over. During the game, the ghost will chase you and try to hit your ankles, so you better run fast. There's only one rule for this game. Run straight, as making a turn will end the spirit's presence. Should be played in a deserted place late at night. And this is a very popular game for children in the countryside.
What in the world?
And it's they're said to be ideal players because the transcendent players would often be the manifestation of youngsters who have passed on and are excited when summoned by their living peers.
Interesting. I see a couple coincidences there. Maybe are they coincidences that you have to go straight? So is it in relation to being scared straight?
You are a bad influence on me.
Yeah.
So would you play this game?
I like my ankles, so I give it a thumbs down. I'll definitely not play. I have sensitive ankles.
I bet you do.
I'm always rolling them.
I have a game. So the game is known as the Red Book, El Juego del Libro Rojo. And this game, the Libro Rojo, is a divination game. It pretty much is like the Ouija board, but instead of having a board with a planchette, you have a red book. And the idea is that whoever's engaging in playing the game asks the entity that they're trying to communicate through questions, but they do it using the red book. So the game requires at least 2 participants, a candle, and a hardcover book with no pictures. The players sit around a lit candle in a dark room and pass the book around to each other, asking questions out loud. The asker has to have their eyes closed and opens the book to a random page, and then places their finger on a random spot on the page. The sentence under their finger is interpreted as the entity's answer. As with the Ouija board, players must ask for permission to enter and leave the game. It's also not recommended to ask about your death or anything that would anger the entity. Though no questions are explicitly prohibited, you should still be careful with your words. Now, so many jokes to be had because could you imagine, like, if you pick a red book, but it's like the Kama Sutra, no matter what you ask it, pick whatever you want, finger on the page.
In the shape of a balloon? Upside down?
What kind of spirits are you summoning at that point?
Sex demons.
Sex? Oh, yeah, we haven't talked about the sex demons in a while.
BJ said
no,
just
BJ,
got
you-
beat
yeah.
real
I know.
fast.
All I had to do was say sex demons. He's like,
And
yes.
he's back into it. He's like, sex magic, sex demons, let's go.
Ralph behind me might be one. I don't know. We haven't really.
What
had
have
that
you done to Ralph
conversation.
when off
Or what
camera?
has,
Or what has Ralph
Or
done
what
to
has Ralph
you?
done to you?
Hey,
Does your booty hurt?
Oh boy.
it's just a Halloween decoration, folks.
That's what they all
Oh.
say. That's how it starts.
But I think I want to play this game. You guys ready?
Sure. Get your book.
No.
Should we play?
No, we should not. All the years we've been doing this, when have we ever like collectively played a game?
See, this is the night.
Okay. Well, Shane, get ready to
Yeah.
live stream to YouTube.
Yeah.
And-
Right? Oh, my.
Well, no, like, yeah, I mean, I feel like there's got to be, after we do all of this, we should play at least one of them. Right? I don't know. This one doesn't sound too bad, though, right? Ashley, I mean, you picked it.
I mean, it just sounded fun. I don't know. No, I would not play it because you're still trying to connect to. I just think it's funny because it doesn't specify any particular book. So you really could just have fun with your friends with this, like picking the most off the wall odd book, like the Farmer's Almanac or something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Or the Kama Sutra.
There you go. Although, no.
Although what? Oh, please.
Although I wouldn't
elaborate
not
on
with that one. That was
Please.
it.
Go on.
No. If BJ wanted us to play a game or pick one, I would say we'd do like a Russian roulette kind of thing and then do it that way.
You guys, I would be mindful. You don't want to play any games tonight. The new moon is tomorrow. So that lunar energy is just a
better.
little too strong. Let's not be playing these games.
Let's do it. Now I really want to.
You guys.
Well, the thing is about this one, I don't really know how to read. So
Oh. You don't know how to read?
might be a problem. Step one, know how to read.
Is that why you podcast?
Speaking of the lunar calendar, I know we typically take turns, but I'm going to jump into the next one because it is based on a lunar calendar. It is called the Black God Ritual.
Ooh.
It is a Japanese game. It is also known as Kurakami's Technique. So here we go. Again,
I have a
based.
Japanese one too after that.
Nice. This is based on a Japanese lunar calendar. So you have to figure out what day the Rikuyo day is. And so that is something that is found on the lunar calendar. And once you find the characters for each of the 6 Rikuyo days, then you are able to find the corresponding Rikuyo day. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't track the lunar calendar and the Rikuyo week, but apparently if you want to play this game, you have to do your research and know that kind of stuff. And if you happen to have a Japanese calendar handy, check for the next time Tomobiki is marked on your calendar and you'll know when to attempt the rituals. So they give you a shortcut. But if you want to actually do a little bit more hands-on, then find your Japanese lunar calendar, find the Gregorian calendar squares, and go from there. I act like I know what any of that means. So,
I mean, who doesn't have a good collection of Gregorian squares handy?
right? But for us laymen who really just don't know what any of that means and our head hurts just thinking about that, find your Japanese calendar and look for Tomobiki. That's when you do this.
I will find my Japanese calendar.
When playing this game, there is no way to reverse this ritual. So, unless you actually really want to be stuck in the past, don't play this one because this is a time traveling one.
Ooh, I could use. Let's do time traveling.
Yes, can I do this?
So this is only one person. You can't play this with any other people. It's one person required. And what you need is a quiet, empty room in which to play. And ideally, it should be a square-shaped tatami room measuring 6 mats or less. So you can tell this has a heavy Japanese influence. The room must be at least 261 meters or 857 feet above sea level. So a lot of things at play here, right? You're going to have to know a lot about where you're doing this. Commitment, right? But I guess if you're being willing to be stuck in the past, you're committed. So you need a candle, matches or a lighter, a black ink-based writing implement like a Sharpie or a pen. They do recommend permanent markers of some sort, a Rikuyo calendar, a timekeeping device capable of marking time in complete silence. You are not to use a device that makes any kind of audible noises.
Okay, well, BJ's out.
All right.
Yep.
So once you have done your calculations to figure out the appropriate time for the ritual, then you proceed for the preparation. Oh gosh, there's more. There's more than one Tomobiki. So it says choose your date by first identifying an upcoming Tomobiki you find appealing. Then note the date of the sensho directly prior to this Tomobiki. This sensho is the date on which you will perform the ritual. So there's 2 dates that are important here. I'm already out. This is too complicated.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you have to do this game before you fall asleep.
Right? And you have to decide what point in time you'd like to return. So this is something you need to choose carefully and decide, because once you're there, you're there. You choose your playing space and empty it of any and all furniture or other items. Clear any debts you have in the present. So they are like, you plan, I would not. Like, if I know I'm going back, why the fuck do I care about present debt? But, whatever. Shortly before midnight on your chosen sensho, bring the candle, matches, or lighter, Sharpie, and timekeeping device to the playing space. Close the curtains or otherwise block the windows, ensuring that there's no light from the outside that is visible within the space. Turn off, unplug, and or remove batteries from any and all devices or other items capable of making noise and clear them out of your room. You may keep your timekeeping device as long as it is completely silent. Clear the playing space of any remaining furniture or items if you have not already done so. Clear it of any other people or pets. When the playing space is dark, silent, and empty, save yourself and your supplies, close the door to the room, turn off the lights, and begin. So using the Sharpie, you write the date to which you'd like to travel on the candle. Ooh, this feels like a ritual. Place the candle on the floor in the center of the playing space. Sit cross-legged on the floor in front of the candle. Light the candle using the matches or lighter. Keep an eye on the time. At 11:59, get ready. Ooh, so we're playing with midnight. Here we go. At midnight, just as sensho becomes Tomobiki, close your eyes and hold your breath. At 12:01 a.m. on Tomobiki, allow yourself one breath. Then speak the phrase Yonotamo aloud. Repeat it once more, again. So we've repeated it 3 times at this point. Yonotamo. Keep repeating it, keep chanting it as many times as you feel you must. When you sense the time is finally right, let yourself fall silent. So you chant until you feel like this is this is the moment. That's how many I needed. Now open your eyes. If you've done it correctly, you've arrived. Now, What will you do with the time you've regained? Use it wisely. Otherwise, what was the point of making the journey in the first place? Now, side notes on this one, there's no coming back. So choose a date you're okay being stuck with and living forward.
Well, I'm glad I wasted the time and spent all the money to clear my debts before I went back to be
To
rich.
do it again.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's so interesting they emphasize that. It says, do not perform this
Mhm.
ritual if you have any outstanding debts in your current time. You must clear those debts before beginning. What do you suppose that's about?
Maybe the time deities won't let you pass. Who knows? That's weird. I mean, would Japanese lore, a lot of it's all ritualistic, and hey, they're all about their rules and structure.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
I don't know what the money has to do with it. Yeah.
Maybe you're carrying a specific energy that ties you to the present
Ways. Yeah,
by
ways
having
unconscious.
those, or even like the energetic connections. If you owe somebody, there are those like threads, so you can't go all the way back. Maybe you have to be
Kind of like
completely
the
free to go.
what was that movie with Christopher Reeves?
Oh, is it that romance one?
Yeah,
Way back in time, or lost in time, or something.
Something in time.
Lost in time. I'm gonna look it up.
Superman.
I forget.
Just kidding.
No, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's
and then
somewhere in
like,
time.
Somewhere in time, and then that penny was the thing that brought him crashing back.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that debt is an energetic connection that ties you to someone or something, so you can't fully travel with that anchoring you in the present.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's interesting that they have side effects of successfully completing this ritual, because that would mean that someone successfully did it and was able to report on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Side effects are limited to experiencing chronic, debilitating headaches for an extended period of time and or being involved in a major life-threatening incident within a year of completion. So time's like, nah, you don't belong here.
Wow. That's kind of fucked up.
Would you give up your life here for a year someplace else?
No, because you would have to come back to it. So it doesn't matter how horrible your life is here, you're still going to have to come back to it. It's just a vacation. It's a tease.
Not really, because you can choose your path forward from that point in time.
I mean, if you could use it as a reset point, then yeah, probably. Because then you can correct past mistakes.
And do you come back as yourself, or are you like quantum leaping it?
It sounds like it's just you, because it's like, open your eyes, you're somewhere new. So, or you're somewhere in a different time.
I have a cool Japanese game. I'm intrigued by this one when I found it.
Is it the elevator game?
So it's called the elevator game. No. Shut up.
That was his next
Those
one.
of you-
BJ. Damn.
For those of you who aren't aware, Shane has brought up the elevator game numerous times.
Shut up. It's like the first one when I type in paranormal games to play.
Always
in
elevator
2025. Every year it's like elevator games #1.
What I love is you forget that you're the one that brings it up. And
I
so then
forget.
you're like,
So
hey,
horrible.
have you guys heard of this elevator game?
We're like, have you?
Oh God.
I wouldn't have you any other way.
Now I'm embarrassed.
Absolutely.
No,
I mean, I kind
I
of want to play
love
it
it.
for sure. After all the recommendations.
Yeah. It must be important because it's top of my list every single time. Okay, so this one is intriguing to me because it's called Suji Ura, which is otherwise known as the fortune game, or crossroads divination. So it kind of plays on the old crossroads, where you can do a bunch of things at the crossroads. The crossroads is a place of great importance. Some people believe that's where werewolves transform. Other people believe that's the places where the fae can make their way into the world of humans. Other people make deals with the devil to play blues. So this particular game takes place in the crossroads, and it's one principle is what it says for players. So I'm guessing it's just like you, Ashley. It's just one for one player, and the requirements are one comb. So BJ, you're out again. John, you're out as well. Something with which to cover your face. I guess it could be anything, and a crossroads. So pretty easy, simple requirements. Instructions are for the summoning. Begin at night. Go to the crossroads. Bring your comb and your face covering with you. Make the comb speak. Strum its teeth with your fingers 3 times. Repeat the following words 3 times. Suji ura, grant me a true response. Wait, be patient. Wait, watch. If no one else approaches the crossroads, the ritual has failed. Do not proceed. You may try again another time. If someone you know approaches the crossroads, the ritual has failed. Do not proceed. You may try again another time. If a stranger approaches the crossroads, the ritual has succeeded. You may proceed. The stranger. As soon as you see the stranger approach, cover your face with your face covering. Do not uncover your face until it is safe to do so. When the stranger is close enough to speak to, you may request that they tell you your fortune. Be polite. Ask. Do not demand. Do not uncover your face. If the stranger does not answer, do not proceed. Let them go. When they have gone, you may remove your face covering. Wait for another stranger to approach. Try again. If the stranger refuses, do not proceed. Let them go. When they have gone, you may remove your face covering, wait for another stranger to approach, and try again. If the stranger agrees to answer, you may proceed. Do not uncover your face. Listen to what the stranger says. Listen closely. Listen carefully. When the stranger has finished speaking, thank them for their time and let them go. Do not uncover your face yet. When the stranger is gone, you may remove your face covering. The rest of your life, go home, live your life. Are you comfortable knowing what you know now? I hope so. I really, really hope so. That's it. The game can be played in any environment. Urban, suburban, or rural environments are all acceptable as long as there is a crossroads present in your chosen location. The game may be played with more than one player. Okay, so it does say more than one. Any additional players beyond the principal are bystanders. Any item may be used to hide your face is acceptable as a face covering. Recommended face coverings include, but are not limited to, veils, scarves, or cloths draped over the head. Okay, well, bystanders should not look at the stranger. Bystanders should not remove their face coverings until it is safe. So it sounds like if you're a bystander, you're just there to watch and you need to follow the rules. I'm wondering, let's see, concerning the summoning words, you may mix languages. If you choose to do this, your summoning words will remain as previously written. Concerning what the stranger tells you, please don't. Yeah, so I don't see any like what happens if you uncover your face.
You get it ripped off.
Maybe.
He's
Maybe
gonna take
you
his face
become the next
off.
stranger.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
There you go. So I'll see you guys at the crossroads. You know, like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Ooh.
Down to the crossroads.
What if when you look at the stranger and you pull, like let's say you decide, fuck it, I want to see him, and you pull your veil off and you're looking at you.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
And
that'd be
so
creepy
it's
as
just like,
fuck.
oh my God. And then now you're stuck and you're the next stranger.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or not.
Or not. I don't think I'd like to be stuck that way.
Could be fun to mess with people, but I don't know.
Would you guys be a bystander on that in that game?
No.
No?
Yeah, why not?
BJ would. Yeah, John
I
would,
mean,
BJ's down to play anything.
BJ is down to do anything.
let's give it a whirl.
Let's give it a whirl.
He plays violin in a haunted graveyard.
Yeah, I need to
Fucking A.
play better, so I could 2 for 1, right? Like go to the crossroads, learn how to play better, and cover my face.
There you go.
Now, I'm curious because I know crossroads, like you were saying before, Shane, are very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Focal point for energy.
Yeah,
Or
I know
happenings.
that they're symbolic in a lot of different traditions and cultures, but I wonder how that translates to other geometric shapes of roads like roundabouts, which are complete circles. Do you think this is something that you could potentially execute at like a roundabout? Like if you stood in the center of the circle?
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to execute something at a roundabout, considering how much you're stressed the fuck out when you're in a roundabout trying to drop your kids off at school.
Right.
Yeah. Why won't you let me go? Yeah.
I'm just curious if you could somehow utilize that circular shape to your advantage in any of these paranormal games.
Yes, because you never see people hang out in the middle of a roundabout, but you could.
And it's like a built-in protection circle, essentially, potentially, if you use it to your advantage.
Of cars.
Yeah, that.
Of course. Yeah.
I mean, we're playing it at 3 a.m.
Oh, you see.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's UK,
Yeah.
Fair.
Or Vegas even.
probably worse. Yeah. Or
It's
Vegas.
City.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah,
you have?
yeah.
Would it be one of those roundabouts with like trees and stuff, or would you have like nothing?
Have you seen many roundabouts with the trees?
Oh yeah, there's
Really?
plenty.
I thought you
here,
said
yeah.
cheese for
Oh,
some reason.
With cheese.
I feel like
Oh man,
Colorado roundabouts have a lot of like greenery and trees inside of their roundabouts just to try and keep with the nature aesthetic.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
but also blind traffic coming around. Like,
Yeah, of course. Because you don't need
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
You don't need to see the
somebody trying to get
horror
on
coming
and off.
at you.
You don't need to see, and no one wants to wait.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm down. Let's do that. Let's do a paranormal game in a roundabout.
In a roundabout.
at
All
3
right.
a.m.
We'll find a circular game that requires like a built-in circle. What about the game where you take pictures of the ghosts? You all have to be
Oh,
in a
yeah.
circle facing the center,
true.
so everybody's kind of around, and then
There you
you
go.
get the ghosts trapped in the center where cars are trapped. So it's very,
Mhm.
poetic.
I'm down.
Yeah.
You're
That
crazy.
works.
That's
I'd do it.
that's our next live.
Oh God. All right, John Thomas, what you got?
All right, I've got one from Russia. It's called Queen of Spades, and you do this to summon a ghost of a woman, and you get to ask her to grant you a wish. So what you need
Lady
is you need,
Spades.
yeah, a playing card, obviously a Queen of Spades, a dark room, a mirror, a candle, and some red lipstick. For best results, like we need to know this. Play between 11 and 3, but ideally at midnight. Step 1, go into a dark room with mirrors, preferably a bathroom, because they want you in the smallest room possible. So, you
Of course.
fucked over. Why not?
So you can get
place
fucked over.
You
Sounds
place
like a
the
stinky
card.
situation to me.
Ew. Place the card face up against the mirror. And then step 3, you light the candle, turn off the lights, place the candle in front of the mirror before you turn off the lights. I forgot that one. Step 4, you take the lipstick and you draw a door and some stairs on the surface of the mirror. And when I was looking it up, it actually shows you like a drawing of the door with the stairs going up.
So they really want you to play this game.
They do. And this one doesn't sound too bad.
Somebody
actually.
has, I'm sure.
You for sure. You stand in front of the mirror and you focus your mind. Step 6, you close your eyes and say, Queen of Spades, come. Insert joke there.
If only it were that easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Step 7, keep your eyes closed and in your mind visualize the queen opening the door and walking up the stairs. You must concentrate very hard. Some people hear laughter, others hear footsteps. Basically, she appears and you ask her your question. Basically, she grants you your wish. There was nothing much with that one.
You got to send her home. I'm going to help you because I have this one too.
Okay, good.
There are variations of this, which is actually kind of startling because Lady Spades is also sometimes the equivalent of Bloody Mary. So if you say her name multiple times in the mirror, you're getting the more kind of malicious side of Lady Spades. But if you do the game that John is talking about, then you're getting a little bit more of the kinder side, the benevolent side of Lady Spades. And it's interesting because your instructions vary slightly from mine, which is how games go, right? Especially these kind of games. So with the one that I have, you actually don't need to draw the door and the stairs. You just write her name on the mirror with a red lipstick, and then you say Lady Spades appear, and she's supposed to appear, but you say it 7 times. So that's kind of a, symbolic number there. And you'll get an image of her. She's supposedly supposed to be dressed in black and have black eyes. I wonder if they mean like her color of her eyes or like someone knocked her about. I don't know. But she's supposed to have a very warm and inviting smile, and her face will be scarred. So, says, don't be alarmed or panicked if you hear her voice, laughter, or footsteps. These indicate that she's been summoned successfully. Open your eyes. If you open your eyes and everything appears normal, there's no one in the mirror, then the ritual obviously failed. When you want the game to end, you say Lady Spades disappear and you wipe the mirror to effectively get rid of the door that you drew or the name that you drew, close that portal up. You blow out the candle and turn on the lights. Then as soon as possible, you burn the card that you used to summon her. So you don't keep the card. I guess if you want to play this game continuously, you have to have quite a few of those cards. Upon opening your eyes, if you see the following things, do not proceed. The candle is already blown out. The card is facing you. The card has disappeared. There's a woman in the mirror with her hands pressed against it. If you see any of these, you need to end the game immediately.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know why I didn't write down all of that, but it all sounds right. So yeah, I'm glad you had some.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it says that you're supposed to maintain eye contact with her at all times. If you break eye contact, then you also need to end the game because you done fucked up. So don't blink, guys. I feel like she's going to try to get you to look away, right?
Well, yeah, she's Russian.
Yeah.
So fuck you up either way.
Right. If she decides to grant your wish, she will smile and say yes. Do not interrupt her and do not stop between stating your wish and hearing her response.
Sounds like
Excuse
a trap
me.
to me.
Did you just blink your eyes?
It's a
I
trap.
think so.
Well, we've talked about this with Shane before about staring into a mirror, right? Like that's not a good idea, right? Game or not, like it's.
This is actually the most descriptive I've seen in any of these games because it gives you in each scenario what you're supposed to do. So if the ritual is unsuccessful, so for example, if the candle's gone out when you open your eyes, then you're supposed to relight it and say, Lady Spades disappear, and then proceed to end it. If the card's facing you rather than the mirror, then you're supposed to immediately tear the card in half and then end the game with the proper ending rules. If the card's disappeared when you open your eyes, then you're supposed to break the fucking mirror. And then you turn on the lights and try to find the card in the room. If you do find it, you burn it immediately. If you don't look for it further. It says leave the premises immediately. So probably this is a game you should not be playing at your home. Because you're breaking shit and leaving shit. So
Which they don't tell you.
Yeah.
Haunted hotels, maybe?
Right. I don't need to break a mirror. I've got enough bad luck. I don't need 7 more years, so fuck that.
And it says if the woman's hands are pressed up against the mirror, like it had indicated previously when it's gone wrong, then you're supposed to break the mirror immediately and leave the premises and burn the card. If you fail to maintain eye contact, break the mirror. So it says a lot of breaking the mirror. Leave the premises and burn the card. If she says no to your wish, guess what you do?
Break the mirror.
Break the mirror. Blow out the
away.
candle. Burn the card.
Burn your house down.
So if her hands are like out on the
You're
mirror,
never
you
going
can't
back.
reach out for a hug. Like, I don't know.
I wouldn't hug her.
I'm not gonna lie. The hands pressed up against the mirror would kind of turn me on.
I was going to say, he thinks it's hot. You fucking freak. He's like, why, yes, Lady Spades.
I'll maintain eye contact.
Right.
I'll blow out your candle.
I'll break your. Get up.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Aggressive right now.
There's a lot. That's a very intricate one, which makes me think that like this is probably a legitimate one.
Right? Like I feel like the more rules there are, it's like a lot of trial and error, and then they
Write that one down. Johnny didn't survive that one. Write that one down.
Post dedicated to Johnny.
Yeah.
Thanks,
you for
Johnny. We
coming to
learned
my
through your
death.
mistake.
Right.
All right. So, John, that was kind of like a tag team one. Do you have another one?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's the stranger ritual. I can't talk today. Blah 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 blah.
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. So the stranger ritual. Jesus, I cannot say ritual for the life of me.
That stranger game.
Yeah, stranger game that allows you to contact something from outside this world, something beyond the limits of human understanding. Some say that it even allows you to contact death itself. So, hey,
Nope.
you need a few things. You're already like, nope. So, you need a few things. First, you need a door, preferably a wooden door. Here we go with the wooden doors again. It can't have any windows or peepholes. It must have a lock. Next, you'll need 2 candles, one white, one black. Then you'll need a gift. It's important that the gift not be something that you have personal connection to. It's advised something that you've bought that day. Candy seems to be a wise choice because who doesn't want candy?
I want candy.
I'll just go to a Dollar General, be like, I got 5
Yeah.
gifts for you.
Yeah,
Big
here you go.
baller.
It's all one.
or
Big.
5 below if you're,
Even though,
if you
yeah,
have a
there you
couple
go.
extra dollars.
Big
They got some
spending.
good stuff there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Soft or hard candy? Does it
yes.
specify?
No.
Gummy.
Gummies. Wrong gummies, BJ. Then you'll need a piece of chalk or some other writing instrument. Chalk is probably the best choice. Finally, you'll need a photo of another person. This one's fucked up. I'm not going to lie. You'll need a photo of another person. It has to be one you've taken yourself, and the more recent the photo, the better. It cannot be a photo of anyone from your immediate family. So you'll need to wait until night falls before you can do the ritual. Yeah, I said it right this time. And although it can be done at any time of night, it's more likely to succeed the closer it is done to. Any guesses?
3 a.m. Midnight.
No,
Midnight.
midnight. Yeah. Then you write the word stranger on the door that you're using. Place
Stranger
2
danger.
candles. Place 2 candles on either side of the door frame and then light them. Now make sure all the curtains in the house are pulled, all the windows are closed, all the mirrors are covered, and all the lights are turned off. You must be alone in the house to do the ritual successfully. You stand in front of the door and you place your gift just outside or just out of the range of the door so that when it opens, it will not hit or knock the gift over. This will also mark your safe zone. Make sure the door is closed, then knock 3 times. No more, no less.
Stop it.
If you hear 3 knocks coming from the other side of the door, then the ritual was successful. Open the door, but do not open it fully or look outside. Open it a little and then turn around and stand behind your gift facing away from the door. You should hear the door open fully and you will feel the stranger's presence. It will feel wrong, like something isn't supposed to be there. I mean, obviously.
I bet.
Yeah. Stay calm. The stranger is your guest, so you will not be harmed. Under no circumstance must you turn around or look at the stranger. This is important. Some have dared to look at the stranger, and the ones that survive go completely blind or completely insane. So half of us already. Just
Sounds
kidding.
like a setup to me.
Yeah. But they always say the stranger's presence never goes away. If you look at the stranger, then the stranger will never leave. If the stranger approves of your gift, then it will ask for you for a name. This is where you must look at the photo and say the name of the person in the photo.
Ashley.
Then wait. Don't do that. This is fucked up. Then wait until you hear the door close. Once the door is closed and you no longer feel the stranger's presence, you may turn around. If the ritual was successful, your gift should be gone. You must lock the door and do not unlock the door until sunrise. This will prevent you from entering the stranger's world and anything from there getting into this one. You must also wipe the word stranger from the door and burn the photo you used. If you are too frightened to complete the ritual, simply apologize and ask the stranger to leave. Wait until you hear the door close, then turn around, wipe away the word stranger from the door, and lock it. Again, do not unlock it until sunrise. Should you do this, never attempt the ritual again. And if you do, the stranger will not be happy. Over the next 3 days, check the obituaries. If the ritual was successful, then the person whose name you gave to the stranger will die.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Ashley.
Like I told you, this was fucked up. Although there is no consistent cause of death, heart attacks seem to be one of the most common causes. It's important to make sure that the photo you used has been burned. If it has not been burned by the time the victim has died, then the image will fade, kind of like Back to the Future, and in its place, an image of you will appear, though. This will be a sign that you will die within 3 days.
Yeah, Shane.
Yeah, see how fucked up that one is?
It's a death game. It's a
Why
death
would you
note
play that?
game.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
I mean,
hate
if you have a
somebody enough,
nemesis.
maybe, but like,
Yeah.
damn.
There's gonna be some karma on that shit that's gonna come your way if you
Mhm.
actually successfully execute that one.
No shit.
What do you suppose happens if two people play this game and use each other's pictures and names? Like, does the stranger take them both out, or do like they each have their own stranger and then the strangers duke it out? Like, what happens?
Maybe the stranger gets them together and is like, you guys need to work some shit out.
Y'all need fucking Jesus.
I don't think the stranger's that nice.
Y'all need
Make
Satan.
some swap bodies.
Right.
Yeah, I told you that one was fucked up.
Ooh.
What are you thinking?
That he likes it.
No,
Who would you
just,
swap bodies with?
I was just thinking of just the bodies. There's the body swap thing. Like we haven't really seen that in like a villain and a, like a hero, or just, we haven't seen that story
I mean,
in
Freaky
that way.
Friday.
But is it? I
Face
guess.
Off?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
yeah, Face Off.
Face off.
Face.
Well, Face Off. That's
Off.
not.
I could eat
Kind
a
of.
peach for hours.
Damn it!
Damn
I love that movie. I need to watch
It's
it.
so fucking corny if you watch it. Again, it does not age well.
It doesn't, but it's still so
No,
fucking
It's
fun.
yeah, it's a classic because it's very nostalgic. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I post memes about that all the time. That's so great.
Who is the next game?
I think it's me. This one's easy. It's a quick one. It's another Vietnamese game. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's basically carrying the corpse. So it's where 8 people pretend to be at a funeral ceremony. One will play the corpse, laying motionless on the ground, and one the leader, standing where the corpse lays their head, while 6 others take their places around the body as if they are about to lift a coffin. The leader asks, "Where are you going?" The others answer, "We are heading to the graveyard." "So let's go together," says the leader. Then the group tries to lift the corpse using only their 7 index fingers. During the lifting process, the players are not allowed to make jokes or even chuckle, as anyone not taking the game seriously would cause the body to immediately fall.
I'd fuck it up.
I already fucked it up.
It is said that the person playing the corpse is unconscious the entire time because a spirit has possessed their body.
Why would a spirit want to play dead?
No shit.
Because it's not like they can get up and move around. They're like, hey, you get to go lay and play dead in this person's
you're
body
already
while you
dead.
get carried. Yeah, like, why?
And Ashley made the same face that I did when you said 7 fingers. Like, we're like, what? We have 10.
Index fingers. So it's 7
Oh, yeah.
people.
Yeah, 7. My bad. But yeah, I made the face, so I fucked it up.
But
Index.
still, how you can carry a person with just your index finger?
Mm-hmm.
It's not light
I
as
have
a
a
feather,
video
stiff
of
as
it
a
too.
board.
It's crazy.
You have a, someone did it?
I mean, yeah, that's. I don't know.
I mean, for everybody listening, if you perform any of these games, please film it. Please
And put it on
post
YouTube.
Put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And tag Shane.
And tag
Please
Shane.
tag me.
Hell, tag us. I kind of want to see too.
I
Oh,
will.
God.
Yeah, I will watch it.
But
I
I
will
mean,
watch.
if you want to like take a nap, like just go somewhere else for a little while,
So why not just take a
is that
fucking
not-
nap? What are
That's a
you
little
doing?
extreme
Let
for
a
a nap,
spirit.
BJ, like-
I know.
Let a
Like, hey guys,
spirit
want to play a
take
scary
over.
game? Okay,
Right.
perfect.
You got
I'll be
buddies,
the corpse.
helping you
I'll be the
take a
corpse.
nap.
I'll be.
That's,
You guys want to play a scary game?
Put your
gonna be the
fingers
corpse.
on me.
Carry you to a
dude, you're heavy,
grave.
man. No,
Rude.
is that
It is
rude? Like he
rude.
was saying that he was like,
Oh, me?
you know, I can't carry
Yeah,
you
I'm
with
I'm
can't
6'4",
carry you with my index fingers. You're
70 pounds. You're not gonna be able to carry me with index fingers.
I'll
You're
give
gonna
you a
break our
piggyback
fingers,
ride.
friend.
Right.
No, you could not.
I bet I could.
I bet you could. I got one.
All right. Let's hear it, Shane.
Okay, it's called probably something that I've already talked about on one of the many seasons.
Again, we don't mind.
It's called the Devil's Candle.
If he was going to say the elevator game, I was going to laugh. So
Yeah. No, it's started the Devil's Candle. Okay. Initially seeing it spread, circa 2005. It doesn't seem to have made its way outside of Japan. Said most of the time it's positioned as a general wish granting ritual, although some sources note that many who perform it do so with the express aim of finding love. Aw. Others, meanwhile, position it specifically as a ritual to use if you want to reconcile with someone, to heal a love gone sour. I would not play any stupid game like this for love.
yeah, I feel like the devil isn't going to help you with that. But all right.
No.
Proceed.
Whatever your wish, the Devil's Candle wishing ritual is a simple one to perform. It requires only a few items and only a few actions. You do, however, have to be willing to repeat these actions in the same space many days in a row for years, even according to some reports. So make sure you've got the wherewithal to dedicate the time to it before you begin. Because remember, you can only try it once, just once. As always, play at your own risk. Players, one principle. Requirements: 1 red candle, matches or a lighter, 1 small plate, a collection of offerings, a wish or desire, time, however much you need, space, a safe one where you will not be disturbed, and silence. First, decide upon your wish. Think carefully. Be sure this is what you want. You will have only one opportunity to make your wish in this way. Do not squander it. By the way, if anybody attempts these, please post them on YouTube. I will watch them. Once you have decided upon your wish, gather your remaining supplies. Do not speak of your wish to anyone else. Do not speak of what you are about to attempt to anyone else. When you are ready, when you are certain you are ready, you may begin. On the first night, before you go to sleep, place the red candle in your chosen space. Place the small plate in front of the candle. Place the first offering on the plate. Use the matches or lighter. Light the candle. Sit before the candle and the plate and the offering. Make sure you are comfortable. Make sure you are quiet. Now, focus on your wish. Hold your wish in your mind. Pray if that sort of framing is useful to you. Imagine your wish coming true in as much detail as you can. Then extinguish the candle. Go to sleep. In the morning, dispose of the offering. Then place the candle, matches, or lighter and plate somewhere secure, somewhere out of sight. Do not allow anyone else to touch them. Do not allow anyone else to see them. Keep them safe. Do not speak of your wish to anyone else. Do not speak of what you are attempting to anyone else. Keep your silence. On the second night before you go to sleep, retrieve the candle, matches, or lighter and the plate for this from their secure location and set them up as before. Now place your second offering on the plate as before. Use the matches or lighter, light the candle as before, sit before the candle and the plate and the offering as before. Focus on your wish as before. Extinguish the candle as before. Go to sleep as before. In the morning, dispose of the offering, return the candle, matches, or lighter and plate to the secure location as before. Do not allow anyone else to touch them or see them. Do not speak of your wish or what you're attempting to anyone else. Keep them safe. Keep your silence. Repeat this process each night for as long as it takes. Repeat the process till you no longer have to. Do not let anyone see you. Do not let anyone hear you. Do not let anyone know anything about what you are doing. So basically, you just repeat this process over and over. If the candle is used up before you achieve the desired result, the ritual has failed. Your wish is not meant to be, or at least not meant to be granted through these means. You will have to find a way to carry on without it. If you achieve the desired result before the candle is used up, congratulations, the ritual succeeded. There is, after all, additional notes. Let's see. Do the use of candles over flame? It says there is after all, a reason this ritual is called the Devil's Candle, but it doesn't specify. after that,
Price is your soul.
procedure called wishing must be performed in the same location. Final warning: if you have not achieved the desired result by the time the candle is completely used up, the ritual has failed. The ritual may be attempted once and only once. You do not wish to find out what will happen if you try it a second time. Okay.
So one candle, one go. I mean, over days.
Unless you get a really big fucking candle.
Like one of those saint ones
Yeah.
from the
Or
Dollar
even
Tree.
bigger, like those big like candles that are huge, the pillar candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of dedication to, because I mean, what's the downside for that? Like, really nothing. It's like buying a lottery ticket, right? Just do it over and over again.
I feel like it's just one big manifesting spell that someone's trying to do, but it's just sad because it's all rooted in like heartache.
And also this doesn't specify or clarify what may happen if you do tell someone, or I mean, obviously, yeah, your wish won't come true, but it says we are not responsible for anything that may befall you while playing this game. So I'm not too sure what the worst thing that could happen to a person playing this game would be. I would imagine, maybe, who knows, maybe you get your soul torn out of your body. That'd be the worst thing, right?
But would it? I mean, if you're already trying to attract love, you obviously don't give a shit about anything anymore. So, hey.
You sound like you speak from experience, my friend.
Sometimes.
Oh, do not play this game.
We've lit a few.
Do not play this game. Get a really big candle.
No, I don't know.
Big candle. No, nobody got time for that.
No, that's a lot of time.
That's a big candle.
I feel like people who are who are desperate for whatever, like money or love or whatever, right? It's like you try all these things, you try a few different things, and see what sticks.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like John said, if you're doing this and spending this much time on it, all for reconciliation or love, you have a hole that can't be filled. What's funny is I think by the time you say if you do get your wish, I still don't think it'll be filled.
Yeah, and I mean the origin of this, we do have to consider the origin of this ritual and the importance of that, because I think it gets watered down over time, right? It's going to come over to the West, but I believe it's originally a game that originated in Japan. So the emphasis of using a red candle is probably what ties it to being a devil's candle because of the color symbolism. And maybe there's more to it that's been taken out or pulled out over time. So we're not seeing what the complete ritual used to be versus what it is now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might be a much more older game, or not even game, but ritual, and then just turned into a paranormal game.
So that begs the question, where's the line between game and ritual? Or is there one?
With a lot of these, I don't think there is.
The line would be ignorance, because people who are practicing these rituals are practicing them with a level of ignorance that they are games, and that there really cannot be a consequence. So that's the line. But a lot of reality is rooted or a lot of myth is rooted in reality. So I think a lot of these games, these paranormal games, they all stem from something, and some of them could be nonsense, but fuck around and find out, is the saying.
Some of them come from 4 people hanging out at 3 a.m. at a roundabout.
Yeah. And if you do that, please post it to YouTube. And if you do, I will watch it and I will repost it.
Absolutely.
And add it to my faves.
Yeah, and looking it up on some of the original kind of 2chan sites, it looks like this spell, it's a spell. Like you have heard it called the Devil's Candle or the Devil's Candle game or whatever. And it's actually, the entire thing is the Devil's Candle spell. So this is a spell someone's performing, but it does specify it can only be done once in a lifetime. So whatever you're picking, it's not one wish. You're like the wish can only be done once. It's this entire thing can only be done once in a lifetime. So you have to be very particular about what you want to pick for that wish in case it comes true. And if it doesn't come true, you can never try it again. So I hope that wish was worth it.
Probably not.
I mean, what could go wrong? Famous last words.
What's the worst that can happen?
It is interesting that you have to use like fresh offerings, like fresh fruit, fresh beverages, fresh whatever, you're giving life sustenance to something, which is almost, we've seen that in other games and rituals where you're offering something to draw spirits in. So you're definitely drawing something in to your red candle by offering. But what you're drawing in, I don't know.
Playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, a lot of these games a lot of it, if it includes candles, blood.
I mean, if it includes blood, then you automatically know you're up to no good.
Yeah. Blood magic is no bueno.
Nope. All right. I have my final game of the night. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Who would like to play a game of I Spy?
Ooh, me.
Oh my God. I'm literally looking at it right now.
This
Ashley,
is known as the binoculars game. So, to play this game, you'll need one flashlight for every window in your house. That's a lot of fucking flashlights if you have a lot of windows.
A lot of flashlights.
You'll need a paper and pen and at least 17 feet of rope. You'll also need scissors, a timer, and lastly, a set of binoculars. Good thing you only need one set of those. Flashlights you can get pretty cheap at, the dollar store.
Batteries, not so much.
Yeah, that's true. So you start at sunset, close and lock all doors and windows, and put a lit flashlight on each windowsill. Your neighbors are going to have to wonder what the fuck's going on, right? Put a chair or other heavy object that you can use as an anchor near a door and tie one end of the rope to it. Put your friend, so you've got a buddy in this, perhaps one you don't mind losing.
Does it really say that?
Yeah. It says, but it gets not as morbid. It says, for they may not want to be your friend after this. But I was kind of going the morbid end. I'm like, pick someone you don't like.
They're dying for sure.
Right? Put them near the anchor, but far enough from the door that they can't touch it. Tie the other end of the rope around them. Oh, no. So you have to have someone who's down. I vote, BJ, you're going to be tied in the rope.
Wow. That sounds like a good Friday night.
Well, he likes these games.
He does.
In hindsight, as it came out of my mouth, I realized. Okay.
Time to go to the roundabout.
Let's tie BJ up.
All right, BJ, let's get the rope. Go to the roundabout.
So your friend is going to have to remain silent for the rest of the game. This is some BDSM shit.
Yeah.
On the piece of paper, write, "We welcome you. You shall not be harmed." Oof. Slip the paper under the door near your friend. At 10:30 p.m. on the dot, turn off all lights of the house except for the flashlights. Put your ear on the door by your friend and listen carefully. This almost sounds like the Stranger game. If you don't hear anything, the game is over. Turn on the lights, untie your friend, and burn the note you slipped outside. Probably best if you leave the house. So again, Airbnb this shit. If you hear knocking, take the binoculars and scissors and move about the house checking each window. As you get to each window, turn off its flashlight and look outside with your binoculars until you see a figure in the distance. Once you see it, yell, "Forgive me, for I am mistaken." Close your eyes and quickly reopen them and look outside again. If he's gone, the game is over. If not, you better hope he locked all the entrances to the house. Take your scissors and go looking. That's it. But what is the purpose of the scissors and why is our friend tied to a rope?
Maybe the scissors
to offering?
Yes. Maybe the scissors to untie your friend? I don't know. Or stab the person that's coming in?
And how do you end the game?
That's a good question.
Oh, see, this is just a lot of problems here. This is very problematic.
I don't know. It sounds like a hunting.
It just sounds like someone trying to trick their friend into being into a BDSM situation. But
Like the scissors dangled at the end of the rope. Like, come get it. You got it. Almost there. Almost had it.
Again, not something you'd want to do on your own or like in your own house, right?
I looked somewhere else, and it says the point of the game is to find this individual before he gets too close. So it sounds like just a game of hide and seek kind of thing, or more like red light, green light, because you're going to each window and hopefully, I guess you want to find him. But like, what if you go to every window and you don't find him? Does that mean it's over and you go end the game? Or like, can he show up at your window at any point?
Well, and what happens if you don't lock all the doors?
Surprise,
He gets
motherfuckers.
in.
That's the other thing.
And it says the rope is to restrain your friend from exiting the house. It is safer inside than out. The friend is for comfort. The game could last hours. However, the weapon is just in case something fails and you anger him. So you're going to fuck this guy up with scissors? He's not real.
And you basically kidnapped your friend. So hey, the rope is to restrain your friend so that they can stay there, and you basically are keeping them captive just for comfort. By the way, here's some scissors.
But is it kidnapping if they, agree to it?
They
Like, I don't know.
willingly got tied up. But I'm still trying to figure out like the particulars of this, because how does it fucking end? You have to stop it at some point. Do you take the note and burn it? Like,
You
I don't
stab
know.
your friend with the scissors?
Probably.
Oh,
I like it.
I mean, just don't
Play
tell
this
any
game.
other friends that you're doing it, and then they don't stand outside the window and scare you more. Like,
Do you imagine being the DoorDash person? Like, you're standing out there and like the stranger comes up next to you and you just kind of, they nod at each other. DoorDash doesn't realize that was like a killer ghost.
right? It's like, is this for you? And then I, nah, I'm here for them.
The whatever that thing is, like, you got any fries in there?
Like, I just came here to deliver your matcha latte.
So some of these sites say that once you spot the figure and you say, "Forgive me, I'm mistaken," and you close your eyes and open them, that ends the game. But I'm not buying that. You've summoned something. There's got to be an official way to close the game off completely.
What you summoned goes into you, and you end up murdering your friend who is tied up with the rope with the pair of scissors.
Exactly. This is a trick. Like, a demon wrote this game.
That's what I said. Sounds like a setup to me.
It's a setup.
Sounds like a setup.
This sounds, because they can't even reach the door. Remember, it's like get them far away enough from the door that they can't quite reach it. It's like, so this sounds fucked up on so many levels.
Yeah.
Right. And don't give them the scissors, because then they can cut the rope and get out. So, sorry, whoever's tied up, you're fucked.
And you've got to tie them to an anchor. It specifies, make sure it's not going to slip loose off of the anchor, even if pulled with great force. Like, what the fuck? Your poor friends.
Thanks for suggesting it was me.
If any of you record this murder on YouTube, I will watch it. I will repost it, and I will favorite it.
And maybe not turn you in.
It says they should not be able to reach or unlock the door, no matter what happens. Like, what the fuck? What is the purpose of this? I almost wonder, are they bait for this thing? Like, they're an offering. We've talked about all these games where you have to give offerings.
It did say your friend's not going to want to be your friend afterwards.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if they're actually an offering.
That sucks.
Yeah.
And in which case, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Yeah. So maybe that's what it is. It's trying to get this thing inside your friend, and that's why you tie them up. And then after you get what you want, then you cut the rope off.
That's what the scissors are for?
That's what the scissors are for.
Really?
But in reality, it tricks you thinking that, the spirit left my friend's body, and then it murders you.
That's your friend's like, that's what you get for tying me up, bitch.
Yeah. That's what you get for playing some stupid paranormal game that you saw on the internet, dumbass. By the way, here's your wish.
Here's your wish.
Says if you found him in time, the game is now over. You may untie your partner, unlock the entrances, exits, and windows, and safely leave the house. Retrieve the piece of paper from under the door and destroy it as soon as possible. If he's still there after you've tried to spot him and end the game, it's too late. Did you lock the entrances and exits? All of them? I certainly hope you did. Even if you did, though, that may not be enough to stop him. Make sure your sharp object is at hand. Be prepared to use it. Do not untie your partner. Hope for the best.
Famous last words right there.
But again, what does that have to do with your partner being tied or untied? I really feel like they're an offering.
Yeah.
Ah,
Or
that's
a vessel.
fucked. Yeah, of some sort. It's
Either way,
now connected to
not
that.
good to be your friend.
Yeah, that is not kindness.
And then, as you said, what are you going to do with this? How are you going to stab and kill a freaking spirit or a ghost? Come on.
Because they're in your friend.
Then you just kill your friend.
Oh, see, look, someone else put that. They said that the rope is meant to keep them safe because should they panic or try and run, they've unlocked the house and they are less safe outside. It said, however, it is also possible that they serve a different purpose. Perhaps they are intended as bait. So, as much as they try to make it seem like, oh, logically, you don't want them to run out, I think it's bait because otherwise you wouldn't need them, right? You could do this as a solo game, but it seems like there's a strong emphasis on tying up a person. I think it's bait.
It's gotta be.
That's fucked up. That's a great way to like wrap up my final game for the night. What about you guys? Anyone got any final fucked up games?
No, the Masturbator game was a pretty good finale.
Yeah, no, I have a really quick one. I don't think we ever talked about Cat Scratch. Have we ever talked about that one?
If you mean elevator game, yes.
This is the like little like slumber party game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very simple. So you sit down on the floor while your friend lays on their back with their head up in your lap. You tell them a very scary story about a cat as you rub their temples. End the story by saying, "Cat scratch" 3 times. Cat scratch. Cat scratch. Your friend should get up quickly right away and lift up their shirt to find red claw marks up their back. And that's the game.
Love this game, by the way.
Heads and laps, shirts getting lifted. Hey, why not?
Shane, this has been amazing. We've missed you so goddamn much. Do you have any projects you'd like to shout out to?
So I'm always working on music. That's what I love to do. I am working still with Shimmer Johnson up in Canada, and she's been just a blessing to work with. And she actually is on the board of I think board of voters for the Grammys. And so she's actually, we've got a couple submissions into the Grammys for this year. None of them are going to get nominated. They've already announced the nominees, but it's just a blessing to even have gotten that far to be able to submit my own music to the Grammys. So I got 3 songs, one with John Preston too, in there. And hopefully next year, we'll have some more material. We're doing other stuff when it comes to like the Hollywood aspect of it. John's got a lot of stuff in works too that he's going to try and bring me into, and still working on music with Shimmer and John. So hopefully it'll bring good news in 2026 and for 2027's Grammys.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Would love seeing your music journey.
Hell yeah!
Thank you. Oh, and I'm writing a Christmas song. Hopefully you guys, I'll send it to all you guys. But it'll have, this one's special to me because it has a 5-year-old Leo and then the other 2 kids on the bridge. So I chopped up their audio from when they were actually on Christmas and doing stuff on Christmas. And then it makes you feel some type of way.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that so much. Please do share that once you're done with it.
Definitely.
All right, Bija Segura, would you like to bring us home?
Again, thank you so much, Shane, for joining us. This was so much fun. I can't wait till we make our own game and then people play it and send us YouTube videos of it. And, see what happens, I guess. We just manifest some awesome things, I guess. And thank you for tuning in to this episode of 3Haunted Podcast with your hosts. I'm BJ Segura.
I'm Ashley Lunar Goddess.
I'm John Thomas.
And I'm Shane Bring the Rope Roberts.
If you have any questions, comments, or episode suggestions, please feel free to email us at 3hauntedpodcast@gmail.com. If you haven't done so already, please like, follow, and subscribe to all our social media. You do not want to miss our amazing guests like Shane.
Also, please don't forget to check out 3hauntedpodcast.com where you'll find all of our past and current season episodes, as well as guest information and all kinds of awesome merch.
Until next time.